It was a lot funnier when you used the word family day as opposed to just family. Fellow Toastmasters and welcome guests, and Trinh, finding the next Herschel, probably be on the far side of the moon. Fellow Toastmasters and welcome guests, this really wasn't a prepared speech. Really what it was very close to a lesson. It's a lesson. And a slash marketing event. And so I really can't comment on the fact that Toastmasters created it, created the slides, the agenda, the script, the whole thing. Honestly, in times we've had lessons in this club, there have been some of the most boring, dullest, most unprepared events we've ever had. I got to the point I was happy when we didn't do them because I don't think it did any good. This was not the occasion, not that situation this evening. Trinh, I have to commend you. To start off with, you have to say that you were dressed for the occasion. Very smartly, your posture was professional. What really impressed me was the way that you handled the slides. Most people, when they're doing something like this, are like, and just going back and forth and reading the slides. And I've seen so many people do that. You very seldom look at the slides at all. Very smooth transitions with the slides, although there weren't a lot of slides. There were absolutely no notes involved at all. And what really, to me, made it so successful was, for all your key points, you had a story to back it up. The story about, people, like the reasons why people drop out of Toastmasters. For example, the story about kids. Well, you told your story about 2 kids, 2 years off. You had the story about people moving away, like Moses moving to Ottawa. The story about Ron not coming in because of his job demands. Then there was another thing that made it successful. You carried that further into your speech, where you turn around and now there's audience participation. You were talking to the audience if that person had something to do with the point that you were making. And so you got a lot of audience involvement. It was, I thought, perhaps as well done as I've ever seen it done. All I can say is your ability in emoting, your compassion for the subject made it a success.
Wow, nice of you.